you mean Leah.
Hey lovelies, how's it going? Hope all is well. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and follow me on my social media. Now today I'm here, of course, with a story time because I told you guys I will tell more stories and a lot of you guys have been asking. I was going to do the 7 days of stories, but I decided not to. I decided to continue vlogging. So here is another part of my 7 days of story times. Now, I told you guys these are all going to be about guys that I've talked to since I've been single for the last 3 or 4 years, okay? So this dude in particular, as y'all can see by the title, really, we didn't work out, but let me tell you guys what happened and why. So I met this young man, of course, on Instagram, and he resides here in Atlanta. And when he slid in my DMs, at first I was a little skeptical because he had a lot of social media following. So I'm like, is this a catfish? So I'm looking and I'm going through it, and he was a rapper, and he was just asking me like how my day was. He was just having a regular conversation. I will link some of the conversation in the video. So anytime you hear this, then know to look onto the screen because I have a little bit of proof, okay? He slid in my DMs and he was just telling me how he thought I was beautiful and how he wouldn't mind hanging out with me, chilling with me or whatever. So I'm just like, I don't know. So we had conversed back and forth on the internet for a while. Like when I say a long while, it was a while. And till this day, we never met face to face because I never felt all the way comfortable. But we did exchange numbers and we did like have deep conversations. We were trying to get to know each other. Every time he wanted to go out and take me on a date, I would be like, I don't know. And the reason why I was very skeptical about him is because of this one incident. Now, I love YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time and I follow a lot of YouTubers. This one YouTuber, I have been following him forever. I follow him on his Instagram and I follow him on YouTube. He does makeup videos. He has a huge following and you guys love him. I know you guys love him. Everybody loves him. He's a black makeup artist. So I was following him for a while. Now, I don't know what it is, but like sometimes I don't know who telling me this, but somebody just like, Leah, get on Instagram. Leah, get on Instagram. Leah, get on Instagram. So one night I just happened to get on Instagram. So the YouTuber, he decides to put up this post about showers. And he put up this post or whatever, and he was talking to it. Basically, it was like the average amount of time that people should take showers and stuff. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just reading it. It's about a guy and the average time. I guess the average time is like 7 minutes. So the boy commented, well, the YouTuber commented, he was just like, y'all men be taking these long showers when y'all don't need all that. Just get in and get out, da da da. So then the guy I was talking to, he comments and he was like, but it's so relaxing. So when I seen like, because now on YouTube, you can see who comments based off who you know. So I'm like, why is he commenting on this guy page? And I'm trying, I guess like, you know, back when I was in high school and middle school and stuff like that, you know, being gay wasn't really acceptable as it is now. So now I try not to be closed-minded and I try to be open-minded because people can have gay friends. Men can have gay friends. So I decided to go to his page. I went to the YouTuber Instagram page and I went through his following and I just typed in to see if the guy I talked to was following him, and I typed his name in and he was following him. So then I go to the guy I talked to page and I type in the YouTuber and the YouTuber was following him. So I'm like, red flag, red flag. So then I'm like, let me go a little further. So I just start stooping a little more and I go to the guy I talked to page and he's liking, the YouTuber is liking his pictures, and I go to the YouTuber page and the guy is liking his pictures. So I'm just like, I think he's gay. Like, I think he might like both. He's bisexual, whatever. So I decided to, you know, let it roll off my back. I didn't say anything. So, you know, we're talking and stuff like that. I'm like, maybe it's his friend, but then in the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe he's gay. So I don't know. So another, like a week or two later after that, another situation happened where he was on live. So he's on live, right? I get on live and I see that the YouTuber is watching him on live. And like, he is writing him. So I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? Like, are they talking? So then this is when I asked my homegirls, and I'm gonna screenshot my little group chat messages because they're telling me like, Leah, I don't know, you know, maybe you should ask him. Don't assume, you know, just ask him to see like what he say. You know, they talking about you do live in Atlanta. You know how the Atlanta dudes are, da 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 da. So, you know, the stereotype of all Atlanta guys are gay, whatever. So I'm just like, I was so scared to ask him. So I didn't ask him that time. So the third time, 3 times is a charm. So the third time, you guys, he had put on his page, he had made this post, and it was him, it was who, I think it was a couple, like a famous couple, and they were kissing, like tongue kissing, tongues out, da 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 da. And he was like, all I need is this. And then the YouTuber comment underneath it was like, not when your ASS be cheating. So I'm like, how? Wait a minute, what is going on? So then, like, after that, I'm just like, they used to talk or something. So then I text him and I'm just like, we need to talk because I don't want to say this on text messages, because text messages, you don't have no type of emotions. Like, it's just words. So I want him, because I didn't want to come off as rude or something in text messages. So I wanted him to call me so we could talk about it, or FaceTime or something. So I had called him. He didn't answer. And then I had called him again and he did not answer. And y'all, this is literally like 2 seconds when I seen the YouTuber comment what he said. And I get back on Instagram and it's deleted. So I'm like, maybe he put 2 and 2 together or something like that. Because every time I went to his page, he would delete the YouTuber comments. But I would get to his page in just the nick of time to catch it. So I'm like, maybe he's just not out there like that or whatever. So I called him again. I called him like 3 or 4 times or whatever. So we finally talked, and I was so nervous to ask him because I've never been in a situation where I had to ask somebody like, are you straight? Are you gay? Like, what's going on here? So me and him were talking. I tried not to make it awkward, but I did tell him like, I seen some crazy stuff. He has so many people that follow him, and normally it's like millions and trillions of females just talk about how fine he is. They love him and they love his music and yada yada yada. Normally it's stuff like that. And the guy, he is very different. Like, he's Afrocentric, he's an artist, like he's so like cool and down to earth. Like, he is so dope, like for real, for real. So I talked to him and I was just asking him, and I asked, I was like, you know, are you into women and men, or, and then he got offended. Like, he totally got offended. He was just like, what are you trying to say? Like, I like females, like da 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 da. So I'm just like, I was just asking because, you know, I mean, I just thought you were different. I didn't know. Like, I didn't want to say that I've seen the YouTuber comment stuff on his page. I just was like, I just thought that you were different. I didn't know. And he was like, no, I ain't with that stuff, or da 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 da. But deep down in my mind, like in my heart, I felt like this guy is confused and don't know what he wants yet, because I would see him put emojis and stuff under the YouTuber page and stuff, and I'm just like, you like this guy. And then the YouTuber always make videos about him dating dudes that are straight and stuff. Like, I don't know. And I have siblings that are gay and that were confused. They were married to a woman and confused. So I understand the struggle and what he was going through. So I didn't judge him. I was just asking him. And I'm like, well, if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can always talk to me. But I told him, to be honest, like, I don't see me and you going anywhere, because I'm not really trying to pursue you right now because I still feel like you trying to find yourself. So me and him, we are still cool. Like, we're still, like, we talk on social media and stuff like that. He might like a picture, I like a picture, or we might DM each other and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily text messaging conversation. After I asked him that question, he kind of like went back from texting me and stuff like that. I don't know if I scared him off, but I was just curious and I wanted to know, like, who wouldn't want to know that? Like, when the evidence is there, like. But I guess he would have thought that I didn't know who this man was. I mean, the guy, he may look like a female. He got a full face of makeup on, but he's still a man. So it wasn't that much hiding. And I don't know. I know he just got out of a relationship with a female not too long ago. Like, I guess a couple of years ago. So I don't know. I just think maybe he's confused. So I just told him, like, we could be friends and da-da-da-da. But if you guys, I just wanted to tell this story because we are now in a time where, especially the millennials, as myself, like, people are different and people are still trying to find themselves. If you're ever in a situation, I've dated a guy that, and we dated in college, and once we all graduated, he ended up going gay. So if you're ever in a situation where you're with somebody and they don't know who they are, or if they become gay or something like that, don't fault yourself at that, because, you know, you never know. People try to find themselves. Sometimes it takes years. It can take a lifetime for somebody to find themselves. And I don't want people to be disgusted or bash someone or be hateful, because it's not right, to be honest. It's really not right. If you know that you're straight and you're into, like me, I know I'm into men. I'm not really into, like, you know, talking to a guy that's bisexual or something like that. And I've been on a date with a guy that told me he was, and I told him, you know, that's just not for me. Like, you don't have to act like you're disgusted, because you gotta understand, like, that hurts people. So I just wanted to let you guys know my situation with that. And the reason why I made this video is because one of the young ladies that I talked to today, she came with the same scenario, and she said she was going through this or whatever, and she's young, like 16. So please comment below if you ever went through anything like this, and tell me how you guys feel. Don't be trying to guess who the YouTuber is, because it's simple and it's plain as day. We all live in the same place. Bloop.
DJ Mert.